Hello, everybody. This is 11 Grams, and welcome to Farm Simulator. We are on episode number 3 of Stone Valley. So let's get to it. Do you guys remember where we left off? It's been a bit. I apologize. Just a lot of stuff going on, and you have to concentrate a lot to when you play Farm Sim. You know, you have to decide like what you want to do for your fields and all that. And I've just been going through a lot, so I took a little break from streaming Farm Sim here for a little bit. I just streamed some American Truck Simulator lately, because all you gotta do is really drive and back in. Not much thought goes into that game. So, if you don't remember where we left off, we have this field here, field 8 I think it was, that we are all cultivated and fertilized on. We have field 7, which we are all cultivated and fertilized on, and I have to replant right here, so hopefully I can do that quick. Because when you hire a worker on this map, they like to do more than one field at one time. And then we have this field right here, which is all planted, and that should be some oat. So we want to plant corn, I think, in this one, and cotton, and that bad boy right there. But we are still a little too cold. So we can't really plant anything there. I don't remember if I tried putting another stage of fertilizer on that last field, so maybe we'll do that while we wait, or we'll at least attempt to do it. So let's go over here. If I go to my, no thank you. Yes. Oh, you know what? I think I did try, and it won't let me yet. But you know what? Just in case, let's go grab our fertilizer, wherever that may be. Do we even have a fertilizer? Do we have a fertilizer? We have to have a fertilizer. Auger wagon, seeder, plow. Oh, I'm so stupid. Derp. Well, I guess we'll just park this guy right here. I think, now that I think about it, I did already try this, but let's go see anyways. Oh, what a cool little view that is. I don't remember that being there before. I didn't really do a inside view of the cab though. But I mean, not that it does much. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I ever did the inside view. I thought we seeded for a second and that screwed up. Yeah, I don't know if we ever did the inside view of this cab before. So, what happens when I put these out? Does that show me that it's going out? No. Just a picture with some numbers on it that I don't know. Is that my speed apparently? Yeah, that's my speed. Yeah, it doesn't really show me much else that I can see. Yeah, I think I did try this, but we're going to try it again. See what happens. Yeah, nothing happens. We gotta wait. Alright, let's go back. Hey, so what are we gonna do while we wait for the temperatures to come up? So this field, I believe, is fully fertilized already. So just field 8 and field 6 that need to be fertilized. gonna go park this bad boy back over here, and I guess for now, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's a very, very good question that I do not have an answer to. So this thing also takes solid fertilizer, so does it spray two different ways? I've never used this before, so I'm very unsure of how that works, because I think I have solid fertilizer here, yeah. Maybe we'll try that one day. Maybe. I think I filled it up with solid fertilizer at the beginning. Alright, so we have those two fields that still need to be planted. Let's check our temperatures. Cotton needs to be 64, so that's not going to get planted for a bit. Corn needs to be 50. So we're close, because we're 58 outside temperature and 45 ground temperature. So I think tomorrow we might actually be able to plant. I mean, if not tomorrow, then we got day 5 that we can plant. Today it says 68, minimum temperature is 58 or 61. Ooh, it's not as warm tomorrow. Ground temperature I think is going to go up though. Ooh, we're not that warm though. Oh, I wish this showed your ground temperature too. Corn, not very good frost resistance at all. Man, I think we might be good enough temperature to plant corn though. But tomorrow's not looking all too nice. Well, let's go get this guy set up to plant, because I think we're gonna be planting soon. Hopefully tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna try to plant tomorrow, anyways. I feel like the temperatures don't have to be exact. Not really sure. Haven't played seasons all that much, so to be honest, couldn't tell you. But I don't want, you know what, I'm going to start planting anyways. I do not want this to start growing out. So, I guess we're going to start planting. And hope for the best. So let's just get her done. I'm going to do these first few paths, and then I'm going to do a outside around, and then I'm going to let a worker do the rest. And as I plant this, oh, we're already fully fertilized, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, hopefully it plants over top of what we already planted, and I don't have to plow that again. Never really had to worry about that before. Yeah, odd. I figured out how to do it. If you do a border around the edge, then you can hire a worker and they won't go to a second field, but a little inconvenient. After this round of crops, I'm going to make a bigger path in between there, though, I think. Just to separate them a bit, and just so I can't accidentally go plant in another field, because I don't know where this starts planting and when it ends planting. I might actually do that right now. Let me drop this down, because I don't like it. It's too close. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but to me it is a little... Oh, we're not doing anything. Yeah, for me it is a little too close for comfort. I don't want to accidentally put stuff in another field. Like, I don't know how close I have to be. Are we going now? Are we planting? Yeah, okay. Only thing without having the help menu on is, can't tell if it's up or down. You can tell if it's on. Can't tell if it's up or down. Alright. I think we're gonna have to possibly do 4 paths here. Possibly. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do 4 paths because there's another one that started right there. I think I'm gonna take a line out of this one too. See, look, it already. Oh, not a fan. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. And I can't see where I left off or not here. So let's just hope we're planting corn and not something else on this field. A little annoying, but that's okay. We'll figure her out. Hopefully it doesn't start growing while I'm in the middle of doing that, because we all know that we just like to all of a sudden pop up with crop. I hope I'm getting where all the oat was. What a weird streak it leaves. Is that my tires? Alright, so let's stop right here for a second. Let's go to our tool right here. Let's put you down. Let's paint, and we want grass. Looks like grass. I think I'm going to do 2 lines. I could have just did a bigger square, but I was not sure how big I wanted to do this. I think I want to do it 1 more path wider, and then I'll probably put a road. Probably just a mud road or something in here, but just so we have a road going by our fields too. I don't know if it gives us the option to do one with tracks like that, but maybe I'll do something like that. What field? So I took some from that. Yeah, we'll take another. How close are we to the road over here? You know what? We're gonna do another path down here. No. Let's just do another path here. Yes, perfect. And we'll do a road in the middle. I'm not gonna do that right now, but hopefully this helps with planting and everything. If I hire workers, they won't proceed on to the next field unwanted. Alrighty. Okay. Good for now. Did we lower you? Yep, we did. Let's go. Now I don't have to worry about planting that field accidentally. I'm still gonna do a border for this round because I don't know if that's gonna fix our problem. And yeah, I don't want this to plant over into the field that I already planted. That wouldn't be too good. I just hope I'm getting all the oat. I'm gonna go check that in a minute. Once we get down here, we're going to do a little bit bigger of a path here, and then we'll do the border around this. I will hire a worker to continue planting this field. Let's stop right here, and that, and so I want to take from this field because this field's already decent sized. So I'm not going to do, I mean, this is a decent sized path already. I don't think it's as big as the one I just did, and I'm not going to do it as big as the one that I just did. I'm checking to see if those bushies would go away, but they do not. Oddly, I think no! I hate when that happens. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. And I did it again. That's okay, we'll go get our little plow and fix that. Looks like it's down. Okay, we'll do one more path up, make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm going to throw my cruise on and hope I go straight, because I just want to check my growth. So I did miss a little patch right there of oat. So I'm going to have to fix that after I'm done this. It's actually kind of hard to see, I find. Like, I can tell the difference between the cultivated and the not cultivated, but sometimes they all blend together a little bit. And then the edges, they don't look amazing, so I can't tell if I'm going too far over or not. That's alright. Okay, so if I was a betting man, I would say I'm close. We're just gonna move over a little bit, maybe like right here. Bet you it's right here. So let's just go down here a little bit in hopes that I got the right spot. Check. I did get the right spot. Good. Alright, I think we got her all. Alright, let's go do our edge. And then hire a worker. Which I don't think we have to do the edge anymore, but we're going to anyways. Alright guys, let me know if there's anything you want me to do differently, any special requests. I may try out a bunch of different things on this map. I'm not sure yet. I have Global Company mods on now. I have Maze Plus mods on now. Obviously, I'm working with seasons. So I'm just trying a bunch of different things out. That was a horrible reverse. Not quite sure how Maze Plus works or anything like that. It's definitely going to be a learning curve. I did notice with cows, so I'm playing on another map I started offline just in my free time, just for fun. I think it's called Ravensburg or something like that. That's why I downloaded Maze Plus and all that. And I noticed with cows that it doesn't say total mixed ration anymore for food. So does that mean we have a different type of food? Like you can't just make total mixed ration and call it a day? That was my go-to for cows. I hope. I hope we can, but I don't know. I guess I'll find that out on my other map. Because I'll probably do that before I do it on here. Because I don't have any plans to buy animals yet, at least. Things change all the time, so we never know. But I more so want to concentrate on just building up some money, building up these fields here. I actually think 3 fields is more than enough. The harvest that you get off of each field, I'm going to say is probably going to give you more than enough money to buy whatever you need for anything, for equipment. I don't want to have 6, 7, 8 fields going either. Just trying to keep it small to medium sized. Alright, we are planted around the edges, so I should be able to hire myself a worker now. So we're 61 degrees out. The ground temperature hasn't changed yet though, so hopefully we don't get any frost. And this doesn't kick our butt for what we just did. But, alright, worker is hired. So that's going. So we got a worker hired for our fields. We're planting corn here. We got oat here, and we're going to plant cotton here. Just got to make sure. It's hard to keep track of everything you own, don't own, and all that other stuff. I want to see if I have. Yes. So I don't have any factories or anything installed on this map yet. Obviously, you have to buy them. Oh, I don't know what that just did. Oh, it just goes through them. Okay. Open overview menu. No? Okay. Alright, so we got that planting. Let's check out our temperatures. Still says we're too cold for corn and soy, but that's okay. We gotta wait a bit to plant our cotton. Oh, no cows, eh? Ah, okay. So, even on here, we have grass, clover, fresh maize, clover silage, alfalfa silage, or silage, however you want to call it, hay, clover hay, alfalfa hay, and then we have maize silage, grass silage, and WCS fermented, whatever that is. No, TMR was always on the top. So if I feed them that top one, is that going to give me my best output or do I need more? And then sheep too look like they take more. And pigs always took a lot, so. Now, that says we need CCM. If I go into here, I have this makes silage. There was something else though, and I don't remember where it was, so we gotta find it. Was it in miscellaneous? No. Wasn't in animal pens, because those are just my pens. Water pump. Those are just fruit trees. It's not in decorations, because that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, yes, CCM silo. Filled in corn grist will be fermented to CCM. So I'm assuming I need that to make CCM, which is needed for cows and pigs. And this, you can buy brewer's grain and beet pulp here. Not sure what either one of those are. That is a silo and shed. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to put this down eventually. I don't know. We're going to learn. I'll probably learn on my other one how we doing for planting. He's doing good. Please tell me you did not plant on the other field. Does not look like you did. It looks like we're working good now. Woo! We're going to run out of seed soon. I do not think we're going to finish this field. But that's fine. Okay, what can we do while we wait? You know what? Let's grab our truck that needs cleaning. And let's go grab our tipper. How do you like them apples? We just backgrade it. Oh no. How often do you guys do that? Oh boy, I forgot we had a big tipper. Oh, I forgot we had the big guy. Alright, how are our prices for everything? Sunflower has been... No, canola's on its way up. Sunflower's been sold. Corn's on its way up there. That's all we got in the silo, so... Oh... I feel like I was going to do this before, but our best prices aren't until, like, winter. Winter for wheat, winter for barley. Oh, we're there right now, yeah. Canola's winter. Sunflower are sold, I think. In corn, we're gonna get our best price in midsummer. Yeah, so really we can't even sell anything. There's nothing to buy, nothing to sell. We're seeding. I guess we should just put this away for now. I want to sell our crops at the best time. I mean, I could sell some of them now and I'd get 15, 20 grand for them, and I might actually only make an extra 5 grand or so, but 5 grand is 5 grand. That's $5,000 less of a loan we have to take out at any point in time. Speaking of loans, did we take out a loan? Let's check. We did not take out a loan, so that is good. We don't have any outstanding loans. See, don't have to repay anything. I mean, I could do a contract. I don't think I've ever done a contract. What fields are closest to me? 9, 17, which don't have anything on them. 10. 10, 1, 2. 10, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2. Let's go to our contracts. Anything for 10, 1, or 2? 10. Whoa! What do we want? Fertilize with any type of fertilizer. Well, I'm down. Well, I already know what fertilizer we're going to use, so start this bad boy right here. Let's go do a contract. That'll be something I've never done before. Alright, let's head over to field 10, which I think is over here. Sure is. And this right here would be field 10. Oh no! No, 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 no! Ah, son of a dink. Hold it up. Move forward. Unfold. Let's try that again. Perfect. Let's move over just a little bit. What do you mean I don't have access to this land? I'm doing a contract. Can you hire workers to do contracts? Let's go put the help window on and see. Cannot hire a worker. Oh, I can hire a worker to do a contract. Maybe we'll hire him eventually. We got nothing else to do, so if I hire a worker, then we're just gonna stand around twiddling our thumbs, so let's get this done then. Depending on timing, we might slow down our time. I do not want to be fertilizing once it's dark out. This will give us a good chunk of change. That's for sure. Might end up costing us about $5 grand or so in fertilizer. Honestly, I'm not sure. It could cost more, but we're definitely going to get more money out of it. It probably would have been cheaper to use solid fertilizer, I think. But I don't know. Ooh, our tank is empty. Not sure if I have to fertilize the part that doesn't look to be planted there or growing, but I'm going to because I don't want any issues, and I mean it didn't take any extra time. I was going that way anyways. I don't know how I want to fertilize this. It's actually going to take some time because this is a huge field. After I'm done this path right here, I'm not going to waste fertilizer like that. I'm going to hire a worker right now, and I'm going to go fill my guy's seeder up because he is empty. So, hire a worker. Let's go fill you up with seed and fertilizer. Which is just over here. Zest fully clean. You're not fully clean until you're zest fully clean. Seeds. Okay. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I usually have to like back up or move up and back up to get it to work where I can fill both tanks. It won't just, I can't just fill the one, move up and fill the other. It doesn't give me the option. So I usually have to back up and move around to get it to show. Alright, let's get this worker going. And let's, oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're still doing this path. Wow. Takes a while, eh? Oh no, I forgot. When you hire a worker, they shut your stuff off. Hopefully we can get this all fertilized this episode. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though, because this thing moves at a snail's pace. I should have let them finish this path, because they at least go straight. Human error issues, you can't go straight. Okay. Turn you. I mean, it goes through fertilizer pretty slow, though. That's a bonus, I guess. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I have no plan. Knew that was going to happen. Knew it! What's your guys' favorite way to fertilize? You guys like solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer? Do you guys like using manure and slurry? Once you have some animals going? Is there certain mods you use? Yeah, the most exciting part. Doing passes up and down fields. What are we? Temperature wise, we're 60. We're mid spring. Ground temperature of 45. showing up planted, so we'll see if she takes. I think we're just going to go up around like we did there again. Wow, they give you 45 grand. To do this. I don't think that's realistic at all, because you probably don't make 45 grand off selling this crop, but who am I? I'm not a real farmer, I don't know. Does this tell us how much of the contract we have done? 14%. That's how big this field is. We've only done 14% in 10 minutes. So it's going to take us, ooh, 40 minutes to do this. I might hire a worker on the next section of the field. Because I think this field's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I hope it just goes, yeah, okay, it goes to right there. Okay, good. At first I was looking and I was like, oh, it better not be part of that brown field too, but no, that's another field. I'm pretty sure that's another field. 10, 10, 10, where am I? Yeah, that would be field 11. Okay. I can probably shut this help window off now, because we don't need that on. What? Yeah, Ravensburg, or however you want to say it. It's actually a pretty neat little map so far. I actually like the setup of it. Kind of wish we would have moved there, but I was in a rush to find a new home, and I like this home. I think it's good. We have some big fields. Uh, and probably only going to do this until FS22 comes out, because once FS22 comes out, we are going to be playing that and learning how all that works. I'm assuming it's going to be very, very similar to this, but FS22 is where we're going to move on to. Are you guys excited for FS22? Are you on the fence? Are you disappointed in anything? I know they put out a release a couple weeks ago about the graphics and how they were working on those. A lot of people were complaining, and I thought so too. I thought it looked a little more cartoonish than realistic. I feel like every game release, it should be getting better graphics. It should look more realistic and less cartoony. Um, so I think they're working on that from what I heard. You know, it's a catch-22 for the developers and everything, because everybody looks at graphics differently. You know, I could look at this and say, wow, these graphics are amazing. You know, the settings I have are spectacular. Everything looks great. The detail's awesome. And then somebody else could look at this and go, wow, those graphics are horrible. So I think it's like a lot of things. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And everybody views graphics differently. I know I've seen things where they'll have side-by-sides and people put old graphics and new graphics and how the new graphics look so much better, and sometimes to me the old graphics looked better. Until it's My thing is realism when it comes to graphics. When you're playing certain games like this and American Truck Simulator, the more real it looks, the better. Because you're playing this game, it's a simulator, you're trying to be realistic in a lot of the things you do, and graphic realism is a big part of that. Like, I love how it shows the water spraying. I think it could be a little bit better though, because like when you look down here, it just stops. You know, I want it to be spraying across the crop properly. When you're dumping out tippers, it just looks like a sheet of whatever brown stuff or whatever it is that you're dumping out of your tipper. Um, you know, it doesn't look like it's real crop coming out of the tipper. Things like that would, I think, improve some quality of the game for realism. It's funny because my wife was watching me. She hates watching me play this, but kid loves it every once in a while because she likes the animals. So I want to say tipping something from my tipper into the silo, and she was watching just to see what it looked like. And when I did it, she she was disappointed. She's like, "Ah, I thought it would be more satisfying to watch it tip out. You know, like real crops tipping out into a silo, but you know, it looks like a sheet just pouring." So things like that. I don't know if we're gonna get this whole field fertilized by the time I gotta end this episode, so I will probably do the rest of it off stream, and I'll make sure the corn is finished. Being seeded off stream because it is 10:49 here and around 11 o'clock I am expecting a phone call, so I will have to get off shortly. And plus, we don't want to stream for hours. I want to make sure the videos are a good length, but not too long that people won't watch them. So, you know, I think a good 45 minutes to an hour is a decent amount of time for an episode. Like a real TV show, you know? I do not know how I want to do this whole field. We still have quite a bit left because we have that whole other side of field 10 to do after we're done this side. And this has already taken us about 20 minutes, so now I know why it was a $45,000 contract, because it's going to take you 45 minutes to an hour to do. I think the second half I'll hire a worker to do the fertilizing. Oop, I missed a little spot there. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if you have to get it 100%. But we're going to try our best to do it 100% because I don't want to have to go back and do any more. Like, even the game can't plant their own fields all the way to the edges because they're too close to the buildings. Ooh, pay attention. We're hitting our sprayer off some fences. Alright, let's get her going. What do you think? 20%? 27. 27. A half hour in. So it literally takes about a minute to do a percent of the field. Wow. So it's going to take me about an hour to do this whole field. Maybe doing this contract wasn't a great idea, but we're going to finish it now. Because we want that monies. It'll help us out a lot. Maybe we'll buy that CCM machine. No, we're not going to buy the CCM machine yet. I don't even have any animals to use that CCM machine for. But I'm going to need somewhere to put my corn. You know what? I'll probably buy it after harvest and after we sell some crops. That's what I think I'll do. I'll probably harvest the plant the corn is planted, and then when it's ready to harvest, I'll probably have sold off some of the crops that we have. So we'll have a little bit more money, and I'll be able to buy that, and then some cows maybe. I like cows usually more than pigs. Pigs I found were really hard to take care of. But cows may be like that now too with this maize plush, the maize plus mod, because it doesn't look like they take total mixed ration anymore. So I am going to go back to the other edge of the field, I think, over here. Okay. We're going to do one more path here, then we're going to go check on our guy seeding. He should be done. I wasn't paying attention to my notifications, so he may very well be done already. So let's do one more pass here. We'll go check on our guy seeding, and then we're going to call it an episode. And that was a pretty good episode 3. We started seeding field 7. We have ourselves all set up for everything, and we took a fertilizing contract. First contract I've done in Farm Simulator. I've been playing for a bit too, 6 months or so, I would say now. I just haven't really wanted to do contracts. I haven't seen the need for it, but when you have nothing else to do, why not do a contract? I mean, it's well worth it. We're going to get a decent payment from this, so my plan failed because of that fence. I was trying to make a nice straight line for our next path, but the fence got in the way. Actually, we're going to do a path down here too, and then we're going to call it after we go check our cedar. Only annoying thing about using any type of fertilizer with these long arms, they do get in the way for turning. So I'm doing this because I'm going to hire a worker, I think, to fertilize some more of this field. And let's get ourselves set up for a path down here. Shut you off. Let's go check our guy seeding. Oh wow, he's not even done yet. Alright, let's watch him seed for a minute. And then we're going to call it. So, streaming. So just so you guys know, if you want to stay updated on my episodes, so the plan was to stream every morning and upload videos at least from Monday to Thursday. Uh, some things have gotten in the way. I don't like streaming when other people are home unless they're sleeping. It just I'm not comfortable doing it. This actually is a big move for me. I'm not a huge fan of my voice on audio or putting myself out there like this, so big step for me just to stream like this in general. So I don't really like streaming when anybody's home and awake. It makes me nervous, you know. I'm just not comfortable doing it. And lately, the wife has been coming home early every day, so I haven't been able to stream. Why are you not seating all the way? What are you doing? I wonder why it's taking you so long. So yeah, I haven't really been able to stream all too much lately. For that reason. So I'm trying to get on every day, but her schedule affects my schedule for streaming, unfortunately. I was streaming at nighttime, but unfortunately at nighttime, I can't talk as loud. So, because people are sleeping and I don't want them to hear me. And the other thing is, by the time I do stream at night, it's 10, 11 o'clock at night here, and I'm tired. And doing this back and forth sometimes makes me fall asleep, and I don't really feel like falling asleep in the middle of a stream while talking to you guys. So I haven't been streaming at night that much lately, for that pure reason. But I will try to get videos out at least 4 times a week, maybe 5 times a week if I can. But that's where we are for schedules, and you know, I'll try my best. So we are going to call it for episode 3. We will be back with episode 4 tomorrow. Why are you doing that? So apparently something that I did is affecting that, but as long as they plant the whole field, we're good. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with episode 4, and I will probably be back a little bit later, pending live streaming some American Truck Simulator. So please hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, everything helps, and leave comments, suggestions that you'd like me to do, anything you want me to do. If you have any pointers for Maze Plus, seasons, anything like that, please let me know. I am here. I am checking my comments. I will respond. If I don't respond in comment, I will respond during my video. So come join me, join the chat, join the community, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Have a good one, everybody. This is 11 grams and episode 3 of Stone Valley.